Did you like it? Do you want to see the next one?
No.
It's basically these adventurers who go into a dungeon with a mission, but they're quite poor. So they don't have money to go back up and buy regular meat and vegetables. So they decide to start eating the monsters they are defeating inside the dungeon. So they are eating dryads, they are eating mermaids, they're eating...
Mermaids.
They're eating...
Yeah, sounds so creepy.
It all began in a tiny village. One day, the ground shook and the floor of the catacombs split. From the fissure emerged a man. He claimed to rule the Golden Country, which vanished 1,000 years ago. The land had prospered, he said, until a mad mage cast a spell that sunk it deep underground, trapping his subjects there. I shall bestow my kingdom to whomever defeats the mage, he cried. Then the man turned to dust and blew away.
You guys are the best. Are you absolutely, positively sure you want to come? Even though you face death?
Yeah?
We're going to get all of our food from the dungeon.
Huh?
This place is full of monsters, right? So then, the dungeon has to have an ecosystem in it. The carnivorous monsters eat the monsters that are herbivores, and the herbivore monsters eat plants, which need water, light, and dirt to grow. Thus, we humanoids can sustain ourselves in the dungeon too.
Yeah, human is also part of ecosystem.
Space.
Think about all of our adventures up to now. Some of those monsters were tasty looking, remember?
Are you insane?
There are lots of people here who hunt monsters for food.
Sure, and they're all criminals who've been banished down here. They're always sick from food poisoning and blowing chunks from both ends.
Well, you did say you'd do anything to save poor Fallon.
If they're that scared of walking mushrooms, they should stay out. Oh, Laios, no. No!
Walking mushroom.
I think we just found our lunch.
How do you even know that thing's safe for us to eat?
The Dungeon Gourmet Guide says
At
so.
least this mushroom.
Basic ingredient, actually.
Basic ingredient, yeah.
A mild flavor.
Gourmet guide?
Looks like it.
Well, looks delicious, right? Yeah. Yeah. Mushroom, but moving mushroom, which is actually meat. Mushroom is delicious. Meat is delicious. Delicious multiplied by delicious.
You're a little too into this. Is eating monsters some kind of weird fantasy of yours?
Fantasy, yeah. Yeah. He's fantasy. Yeah. He's fantasy.
Sure it is.
All right, I admit it. I do love monsters. I love how they look, how they sound, how they live, and I always wondered how they taste.
I always wondered. Taste. So serious. Even in the situation he lost his sister.
Yeah. Need the water, and it's just a few steps away.
All right, how do we cook it?
I was thinking we could boil it.
It looks more like food now that it's sliced.
No, it doesn't. Hold on! You're cooking the whole thing? Aren't they poisonous?
Yep, the guide says it's totally safe to eat.
Excuse me, folks. A scorpion hot pot, eh? Can't say I agree with your method.
Who are you?
These have to be prepared for cooking. You have to chop.
Experienced chef. Yeah. Dungeon chef.
You run something fierce.
But the guide said it was safe to eat.
You won't die, but it tastes like ass. Next, you have to slice the sucker up so it heats even and the juices can seep out. This way you get
it's easier to eat this way. Lobster, basically, right?
Yeah. They're bitter and the texture's all wrong. As for the walking mushrooms, skin it and lose the butt. Save the feet and throw them in the pot. They're delish.
The feet taste good, huh?
Yep. Take a whiff. Unique, ain't it?
Mushroom foot sniffer.
Mushroom foots.
No.
Mushroom foots.
Will you find?
You're weirdly prepared.
It'll be bland with just the scorpion and mushroom.
Are you okay?
Doing great.
I had no idea you could kill those with a knife.
It's easy if you know how its organs are laid out. Sure, it looks like a globby ooze, but it's actually not that different from a humanoid. This here is how the organs of a slime are arranged. Compared to a human's anatomy, it's like you turn your stomach inside out, surrounding your head and organs with digestion fluid. You can't eat these raw. You first have to wash it with a splash of citrus juice.
Citrus
Then
juice.
you can either pat it dry or rub some salt. But this one's ready to go.
Ready to go. Yeah. Olive Jamie.
You don't know how happy I am to have found someone else who's as into monster food as I am.
Soy sauce.
Probably something like soy sauce.
It's ready.
Look at him.
Lekker.
So, huge scorpions turn red when boiled.
This turned out better than the recipe looked in the guide.
This shouldn't smell as good as it does.
Cook it long enough and the heat shrinks the meat in the shell. Makes it easier to pull out.
You're right.
Wow.
It's good!
I know, isn't it?
The preparation totally changed the flavor.
I know, didn't it?
But she's also hungry.
No, doesn't it?
Alright, let me try it! What are these?
Dried slime innards.
So good!
I never thought a slime could taste like this.
They're amazing soaked in fruit juice, too.
Perhaps now's a good time for introductions.
Yes, of course. My name's Senshi. It means seeker in Dwarvish.
Seeker.
That's Marcel the Mage, and Chilchuck the Picklock.
Something tells me you three are on a mission.
On one of the lower levels, a member of our party got eaten by a monster. We have to save her before she's digested.
Which monster?
A dragon with crimson scales.
That's a red dragon. I hear dragons mostly sleep because they're so big and need to conserve their energy. Their digestion should be slower than other monsters. Would you allow me to join your party?
Sure, if you'd like to.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.
No, thank you.
He wants to cook red dragon.
Yeah, he wants to cook a red dragon.
I have so many recipes in mind. Steaks or hamburgers are classic and easy enough. Shabu shabu would be easy.
Shabu shabu.
As long as we have enough eggs.
Is it right to eat what ate one of us? The thought
Draak
crossed
heeft één van hen opgegeten, maar jij gaat de draak opeten.
anything.
Ik weet niet zien.
Well, this time of year, there's plenty of nuts and fruits around.
What? There are? Aha! A man-eating fruit plant! I should have known!
Actually, man-eating is just a general term for it.
Step aside. I can destroy them all with one spell. Nixanto Aslam!
Stop that, you idiot! You want to destroy all the fruit, too? There's an ironclad rule here. Take only what you can eat.
Stop lecturing and help!
Oh my god.
It's totally digesting him!
What? Oh, well, some have digestive tracts. It depends on the species. By the way, the species that has you is parasitic. It plants its seeds under your skin.
You're not helping!
Stay as still as you can. Are you okay?
Ik viel er echt op haar kop.
Yeah, nothing's broken.
Unlike the Barasalia type that squeezes you till your bones break, this type needs to keep whatever it traps with its vines alive. It squeezes its prey just enough so it can't escape, but it's still relatively comfortable in its clutches, which could feel kind of cozy. Did it?
He's
You gotta
he's warrior, but the way he thinks is color.
Ja, he's a scientist.
Scientist. Mad scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, like a Bon Appetit. Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Let it cook a bit.
I just want to see if I can grow this on the surface.
Yeah, imaginary cuisine. Imaginary cuisine. We never know.
Drop in the rest of the
There's no way to know if it's true or not.
It's ready.
Whoa.
Looks like it, but it's not. The gelatin from the stem of that species would have made this dish come out a whole lot better, though. It's just not firm enough with the slime.
Wow, this is really good!
Now you see the appeal of monsters.
Yeah, the dungeon has curse on it, so the people cannot die.
What is this?
Yeah, he's dead, but he can be revived with magic. So
That's why they're not that. They're quite optimistic to save his sister.
Did you like it? Do you want to see the next one?
I also didn't continue watching it, and after few months later, you started watching, so
Yeah.
I joined her.
And I thought I need to give this 3 episodes good fighting chance to charm me. And after the second episode, we said,
Yeah,
"This is good.
yeah. So
It's awful.
so
It's good, but it's
Yeah.
awful."